How much money do I make as an inventor? Wow, this is going to be a sticky one. First of all, you're not supposed to talk about money. How dare you click on this video? And second of all, money is a make-believe number when you're an inventor. It's a arbitrary number. I don't think of $10,000 like I used to think of $10,000. When I was working a 9-to-5 job and somebody mentioned, getting $20,000 at a time, to me that meant life-changing money. Pay off the truck, free up $800 a month. Things that would that would put my kid in a better school, which might lead to them, blah, blah, blah. Now I think of $20,000 and I think, great, let's get it over with, type of thing. Another bill, let's just get it paid and pretend it never happened. How much money do I make as an inventor? Well, the shorter answer is, over the last 4 years, I've made 50 grand a year. The long answer is, at the 4-year mark, my company is worth officially $2 million minimum. So in that sense, I've made $550,000 a year. And that's all good and dandy, but that doesn't mean that tomorrow I could sell my business and have $2 million. No. For one, that's not my plan. I want to take it to 40 million. But the main reason is your company is only worth $2 million when it's running really efficiently. And my company runs pretty efficiently. I do have 2 full-time employees, and those cost a lot of money. So let's do this. Let's answer the question. If you're an inventor and you're wondering how much money you can make off of your invention idea, here is your guide to selling it for $2 million in 4 years. Okay? Number 1, invent something that's going to have a model mix. A small, medium, and large, a good, better, best, the accessories, the add-ons. You need at least a 3 model mix plus some accessories. That's what I have right now. I have a good strap, a better strap, and a best strap. I have extensions, I have a bag, and I have adapters, right? Okay, so anytime somebody comes onto our website, there's a good chance they're gonna find what they need. If I had all the assets in the world, I would make sure that they had everything they need, but every new product you introduce costs money. So only introduce products that make sense. Make sure the products kind of jive with if they jive with your original patent, cool. But at least make sure they jive with your branding, right? When I sell an E-Track adapter, it's just an unpatented product. However, when I make it all black, I make it a little bit thicker than the competition's, and I put the TorqueStrap logo on it, now it jives with my branding. It's not some white label crap off of Alibaba. It's something I spent some time talking with the manufacturer about how to make it right and how to make it fit my brand. You're going to have to sell on e-commerce, Shopify and Amazon. You can do this with no big contracts. I currently have no big retail contracts, but they help. In a liquidation event, they certainly help. Seeing those contracts, it adds a little bit of clout. So to get to the point, you're going to have to hire employees because you can't run a $2 million company yourself out of your garage. Around the point that you're doing somewhere in the realm of $700,000 a year in sales, maybe less, you're not going to want to fulfill from your garage anymore. You're not going to want to handle all the customer service anymore. And social media is going to be a lot to nail down if that's how you're marketing, which I recommend. So I hired a sales guy who also took over operations, customer service, shipping, returns, USPS that slip between the seats. The list goes on and on. On top of that, he coordinates with the warehouse. How's everything going? How much of the reds do we have? Are we running low on adapters? You name it. He keeps me apprised so that I can put in the orders. Boots on the ground operations, because I have to focus on content ideas, video ideas, the next product. Social media, if you're trying to post every day, it's daunting. You can come up with like 2 or 3 good video ideas a week and have time to post them, and posting on 4 platforms plus stories, engaging with content. You can come up with a lot of your content originally, but you can also have help with your marketing, who does your emails, who reposts old videos that did really well, who stitches together old videos and edits them together to build into ads that you can put money behind. So you're going to need those people. Now, those people are going to cut down on your profit, which is going to cut down on your valuation. But in a liquidation event, employees are what is called add backs. So if you're paying out $150,000 to employees, at the end of things, when you go over that profit and loss sheet, you say, yeah, we only made $30,000 profit, but with add backs, like this truck, that'd be an add back. My car insurance, my cell phone, couple employees, if that next company doesn't need them, that could be $200,000 in add backs. Now you have $200,000 in profit, and they give you a 5x multiple on that, plus they give you some money for the patent, plus they give you some money for your social media presence, plus they give you some money for your email list, and just the fact that they're in the same space and they know your competition. So they'll sweeten the pot. They'll give you $2 million easily. Now, to be worth $2 million, I think you need to be selling about 1 million to 1.5 million gross a year and have about the profit that I just outlined. This one's really hard to keep straight if you can't tell. I mean, there's so much to consider, but how much do I make as an inventor? And then the other half of that is a lot of you people just want to invent stuff and make money. I want to get paid to just invent stuff. Well, there's no job on the market for inventors. The closest thing is product designer, and you're stuck on a computer all day. It's not what you want to do. I personally have been in the position many, many times where I got to turn on the music in the garage, lay out all the raw materials I ordered from Alibaba, and just listen to music and invent for days on end. I filmed a time lapse of when I invented the TorqueStrap Pro. That was the peak of my getting paid to invent career. And that was a lot of fun, but those times are few and far between. So if you want to be an inventor and make good money, if you can't tell, you need to run a business. You will get those days where you just get to get paid to be an inventor, but you'll get a lot of days where your family's upset that you're only making 50 grand a year right now, and that doesn't really work in Los Angeles or Miami where I'm at now. But there is, like I always say, a big pot of gold at the end of the rainbow if you're willing to do the work. And I don't know of many other jobs who will pay you $550,000 a year with a high school education. That's it, guys. The best I can do. I hope that gives you some insight, and I'll see you on the next one.